Hello, I'm Teddy Jones with Mocs News. In recent semesters, there seems to have been an increase in false bomb threats against the university. I talked to UTC spokesperson Chuck Cantrell about this issue, and he says that these false threats are no laughing matter.
You know, the main thing we're trying to do is get the word out that it's not a prank. I know that there's this notion that students think that it's another student who doesn't want to take a test or doesn't want to come to class or whatever. And if that's the case, then sort of two things. One, it's not a joke. It's not just a fun way to get out of class. These are serious federal and state crimes that come with them prison time and pretty substantial fines. If you think about after 9/11, some of the Homeland Security laws, this would be considered a terrorist act, and so it's not something that this should be taken lightly. It's not a joke.
Cantrell said when UTC receives a threat, they are forwarded to campus police. He said campus police work with other departments like the Chattanooga Police and fire departments to determine the threat's credibility. According to Cantrell, multiple departments within UTC work together to ensure safety by evacuating necessary areas. Cantrell said that factors such as building size and the scope of each threat affect how long each evacuated area will remain closed, but he says that these safety measures are costly.
When there's a full deployment of city, fire department, bomb squad, emergency management, all the UTC staff, in terms of personnel and equipment that's called onto these places, and then the idea of lost productivity, because whenever these folks are dealing with this, a false report, they're not doing something else that needs to be done. And so the number that I have heard used is $100,000, but that's not just for UTC. That's sort of like for all responders.
He said that the person or people responsible for these false threats will be prosecuted. In addition, there's a reward of $10,000 being offered for any information that leads to the arrest or the conviction of those responsible for these criminalistic threats.
Hi, this is Ashley Broockman with Mocs News. Do you want to have a lot of fun, exercise, get free stuff, and help a great cause? Then you should sign up for the Color Me Rad 5K run coming to Chattanooga on March 30th. Participants will wear a white shirt and get bombed with different colors throughout the entire 5K, leaving them completely covered in a rainbow of colors at the finish line. Registration is $45 and proceeds benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of East Tennessee. Your registration fee also gets you a t-shirt, sunglasses, individual color bomb, and free prizes from sponsors. To sign up or find out more information or to volunteer, visit www.colormerad.com/races/Chattanooga.
Hello, I'm Alexandria Adams with Mocs News. UTC students were invited to Feel Good Naked this past Tuesday, an event that helps celebrate your bodies as well as maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Feel Good Naked is about loving yourself, feeling good about yourself, and having a particular body image that you want yourself to be, that you're comfortable with, instead of society judging you of what you should look like.
Students were informed of the dangers of eating disorders such as bulimia and anorexia. Students say they learned a lot from Taylor.
I learned a lot about how BMI and whey protein versus creatine, and what things, how they differ and what effects they have.
Carbs are good. Whey protein's pretty good.
The event was sponsored through UTC's Counseling Center, the Women's Center, and Healthy Mocs. Toby Taylor is a former UTC alum and personal trainer. Taylor strives to teach others about the importance of being active and eating well.
Basically just actually being an alumni here and playing sports here. Exercise and fitness has always been a part of my life, and I just continue on being in shape and want to motivate other people and actually help people as well. So,
Trisha Henderson, who works in the Counseling Center, says the event was a success and hopes students got a lot of knowledge from attending.
I attended it because I want to learn more about nutrition, and it seemed like a good way to do it. I was reading a brochure that my girlfriend sent me, and it seemed like a good way to learn more about how we can stay healthy.
There is, as long as you're passionate, you can do something no matter what your field is. He was creative and took the exercise part, combined it with food, and together made something unique.
Hello, UTC Mocs. I'm Donnie Swift here with your weather report. Right now, temperatures are actually cold, but they're warming up a little bit. We're talking about a high of 57 degrees for your Thursday, but our showers coming into the forecast. Well, I have your forecast coming up here. Today we're looking at a high of 57 degrees and a low in the mid to upper 40s. Then for your Friday, we're talking about probably a rainy day possibly. Highs are going to be in the 50s, and we're talking about a 40% chance of rain. Then for your Saturday, looks like a high of 61 degrees with a low in the 30s, and we could have some possible showers coming into the forecast there. Then for your Sunday, partly cloudy skies with some sunshine. High of 61 degrees with a low in the 40s. And then for your Monday, we're talking about rain returns as we're looking at a high of 54 degrees and a low of 39 degrees. Alright, UTC Mocs, that does it for your forecast for this week. Just remember, we have rain chances in our forecast, so you might want to have that umbrella in hand. I'll always remember, hop aboard that train and be a Moc.
I'm Emily Kulick, and this is your faculty features. Last week, I had the opportunity to meet with Steve Everett, and we all learned of his obsession for Duck Dynasty. This week, I met with Harold Burke, who just underwent spinal surgery and is still with UTC's parking services.
My name is Harold Burke, and right now I'm presently working part-time for parking services. We patrol the reserve, the 24-hour reserve lots. We make sure that everyone is properly secure there. I started here in January the 2nd, 1997. I started out in facilities under the supervision of Charles Hill. And 3 months later, I transferred to the mail room. And 6 months after I transferred to the mail services, they outsourced it to Xerox. And I was with Xerox for 10 years. And then Xerox lost the contract, and the contract was awarded to Icon, which is now Ricoh. And I was with them for close to 6 years until I had to have spine surgery, and then that caused me to have to come out on disability. I had a tumor removed off the top of my spine, and this was in May of 2012. And I was out from May of 2012, and I had to officially come out on disability from that job December the 3rd of 2012. Right now we're in the process of trying to get my levels down, and with all of that in mind, that in turn decreases the chance of the tumor returning, or the tumor remaining there. I've been privileged to be up here 16 years now, and it's a great place to work. It really is. Like I said, I love the people. I love the benefits that go along with the job, and I just enjoy it.